Wait a second. Do you hear that? Could it be the start of a new... Wait.
Welcome back, Mr. President.
There it is, boys. There. I better hurry. We're gonna miss it. Oh, we got 30 seconds. We're ahead of schedule today, boys. We're ahead of schedule. Shut up! Shut up! That's enough of that. That's enough. Shut the alarms off, boys. Yo, this daylight savings, man. You know, it's an hour earlier here. 9:19 a.m. All I've had is a yogurt, boys. So if I'm hangry throughout this stream, you already know why. But did we win, or are the wheel spins gonna win on the right? What's gonna happen here? Bro. Are you serious, people? What are you doing? The Aston Martin. Bruh. Alright, you remember what I said last week? You guys probably gotta remember what I said last week. I should not have worn the Stevie O hoodie past last week. We were 2-0. We won the backstage vote. We won the playlist vote. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, I wasn't thinking because it's too early in the morning, boys. Apparently nobody was thinking when they were voting either, though. The 2 wheel spin cars, including the 2 Jet Z, just won in the backstage. Unbelievable. That's all I gotta say. Unbelievable, boys. We're off to a horrible start this week, but the good news is there any good news? Oh yeah, there's good news. There's gotta be good news, right? High Performance Dailies did win, and we were right about that last week, and thankfully this matters more because this is what we're gonna see for the next 4 weeks, starting in 9 minutes, but of course, we still got 9 minutes. Spring season, boys. You better make sure you got your 40 points for your backstage pass and the Porsche 935. Is the run of Porsches over? We're talking about high performance dailies. Maybe the Porsches are over with for a little bit, you know? Maybe. We'll see. I'm very disappointed in the citizens of the festival, though, after this backstage vote. Very, very disappointed, I must say, people. That's an embarrassing vote right there. I'm actually really surprised about that one, too, though. Those 2 cars on the left were very rare. The Maserati and the Aston Martin. Wow, I'm baffled, boys. I'm actually baffled. But good morning, wherever you're tuning in from. I don't care if it's afternoon or evening, because it's too early in the morning here for me to say anything else. And this right here is the car that's going to be up for grabs in 8 minutes. That's right, the Ford Focus ST 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, it is a beaut. You better make sure that you don't miss this one if you don't have it yet. And of course, we're going to look at the new backstage vote. We're going to look at the new festival playlist vote. That's right, since we got a new festival playlist, there will be a new festival playlist vote. And this thing does have a lot of really nice customization, as you can probably tell. So this is one you're definitely going to want to get your hands on. It is front-wheel drive, but it's a hoot to drive. And uh-oh, things are happening in chat. I better stay caught up here. What do we got here? Andy! I know, man, just a yogurt. Yeah, you're gonna be lucky if I do anything more than 30 minutes here today without being angry. That is 3 out of 5 for the super chat goal out there. Hey, Christopher, did you see my stream on Twitch yesterday for the Crew Motorfest? Speaking of the Crew Motorfest, good morning, Joseph. Good morning. Hey, you know what? Not only are we tired of Porsche, we're just tired this morning in general. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. And Hanan, I probably should go on my PS5 at some point. I've been on my PS5 app more than I have my console, but I will be over there soon. There's a particular reason why. But slowly done, good morning. Hello, Rob from Rhode Island. Good morning, Johnny. And uh-oh. Yo, you guys better hurry. We got less than 2 minutes left. We're at 4 out of 5. Unless you want to see me smash that. You know how you guys smash that like button? YouTube yells at me to smash that add button. I don't want to do it. One more super chat and those will be gone for the entire stream. But I guess we'll just take this opportunity just to chat for a few minutes because we got 6 minutes until the season change is over. First thing I gotta say, you should consider joining the channel because if you become tier 2 or tier 3, you do get a discount on these hoodies. And guys, we are running low on the hoodies. So I had between medium and 2XL sizing, right? 2XLs I think there's 1 or 2 left. That's it. And I think there's 2 people. Yo, if Cam's Oasis comes into this chat at any point, yell at this guy because he spams me with messages wanting a hoodie. and then never replied to follow up. But that's how he is, you know what I mean? He just disappears. Good morning, Joe Dean. What's up, Tomcat? So make sure if you see Cam's Oasis in chat, you yell at him and tell him to respond to my messages. The other thing is, though, so the extra larges, the pullovers, which this is a zip up, but the pullovers are all sold out. There's only a couple left of the zip up extra large. And then after that, all that's left is large and medium, which I'm realizing, well, there's a couple people interested in a couple mediums I'm talking to right now, but I'm realizing how quickly these are drying up, boys, and I'm probably going to need to move along with my next design idea sooner than I expected. I don't know if I'm kind of torn, though, whether or not I want to do it sooner or later. That's the thing, because I don't want to release things too close together, but Draco, he's enjoying that hoodie so much he just had to do it. You barely saved the boys. 5 out of 5. That is no ads all stream, baby. But more and more people continue to get their hoodies delivered. I've been seeing more people sharing photos of them. It's been great to see. Everybody seems to love them. Between the overly warm, which is not a bad thing, but they're warmer than people were expecting. They seem to fit perfectly. I told everybody they fit true to size, and they really do. Got the gold embroidery patch right here. You got the, of course, mark for the first edition, the launch edition. And I got to say, I'm very happy with how they've come out. I'm still deciding if I want to keep a medium or a large, and I might just let you guys decide that, actually. Right now, I'm wearing a medium, but I could definitely be comfortable in a large, too. So maybe I'll just keep whatever the last one is left after all the sales go through. We'll see what happens. But we also got the Stevio wristbands, and we'll probably have to do a giveaway for these at some point during the stream too. And I told you guys the last stream how the new method is going to be to work for that. But I guess the rest of the time here, we still got 4 minutes. I'll just say hello to everyone that says hi in chat. And also, who's not playing today? We're going to play today. Don't you worry. We're going to play today faux show. But if you guys have any questions you want to ask me, go for it. Shoot. Have fun. What's up, Gary? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Hello. How you doing? Hello, Corey Ori. Oh, you missed it. Should have done Corey Oreo, but close enough, good enough. What's up, Isaac? Welcome to the stream. By the way, the top fan so far, #1 spot, damn, just barely edging out the #2 spot. Draco, the #1 top fan, 850 XP. Andy, 800 XP, only 50 behind. You two are neck and neck right now. Isaac, pulling in at #3 with 150 XP. It's a two-man race at the moment. Good morning, David. Let me know, too, what time it is where you guys are tuning in from. I'm going to be impressed if anyone's awake on the West Coast, because you guys are 3 hours behind, and that would be 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. That's some crazy work right there, crazy work. And Charlie, if you're asking about the hoodies, you can DM me on any of my social medias. I'm just doing it personally, handling everything in-house. So I take payment on 3 different places now, actually. PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App, whichever one you're most comfortable with or use, or whatever the case might be. And if you DM me on any of my social medias, I can provide any information you need, like sizing, pictures of the hoodies, you know, whatever you need, whatever the case might be. So that is how we were doing it this time around. I think when I do release stuff in the future, because that could be, I mean, it's not just going to be merch, it's going to be like video games and different things too. Probably going to make a Shopify. I'll have that probably ready for, you know, by next year. I think that some people appreciate that, just having more options of ways to pay, you know, being able to use cards and different things like that. So that is my plan moving forward. But you guys better hit up the !join button. Oh, I'm sorry, !VIP. I always get them mixed up. !VIP in chat, boys. Find out the details of the memberships around here. You do get a discount on these hoodies again, of course, too, if you're in tier 2 or 3. But hey, I appreciate that, David. So take me through the thought process there. You've been watching for a few weeks. What finally made you decide to actually smash that subscribe button, and hopefully you turned all notifications on as well? You know, I mean, hopefully you can. Hey, Sergio, see, I appreciate that effort. Just got off work at 6. They have the overnight at 6:30 in the morning. Still tuning into the stream. So what's your excuse, viewer? What's your excuse out there? But good morning, Nicholas. We got 1 minute until the new season's going to start here. We did get our 40 points each week, as we're going to continue to do moving forward. And I'm very excited, though, about the high performance dailies. I think this is going to be fun. I think we will do the wristband thing, though. So how it's going to work with these wristband things, if you guys meet the super chat goals that I'm going to put out there, right, these wristbands right here, I will just ask who in chat currently watching, of course, when the super chat goal reaches, who doesn't have one. And if you don't have one, just say so in chat. And of course I know if you have one, right? Like I same thing with the hoodies. I deal with everybody directly, and I have shipped hundreds of them out, hundreds on end. But you know, I'm just gonna pick someone in chat randomly that doesn't have one, and it'll just be easier than writing up slips. It'll save us time. It'll make sure new people actually get a wristband. So that's probably what you're gonna see for the next super chat goals. But I do not. I probably wouldn't do it on a separate channel. I'd probably just do like shorts or something, or maybe upload some things here on the channel. But I prefer to just keep everything in one place. I've seen other people making second channels though for like new content and stuff, and I kind of have thought about it for like first-person shooters because I'm really enjoying Battlefield 6 right now. But obviously people around here aren't gonna care about that because this is a racing game community like Forza Horizon. And yesterday on Twitch we streamed the Crew Motorfest, which by the way, guys, please go watch the video on Twitch, on my Twitch channel. Again, ! Twitch, because I had so much fun playing the Crew Motorfest yesterday. It was just incredible. And Matthew, maybe that's the point. Maybe did you hear what I just said? I want to get people wristbands that don't have them already. There's no reason that people like Nico need to have 30 of them, you know? You know what I'm saying? But, yo, war crimes fun. I do not want your 20 real dollars for an 03 Cobra, okay? I just don't. First of all, that's against terms of service. Second, it's a video game. The game itself is $70. To pay $20 for one car, that's goofy stuff right there. It's silly, I tell you. But, all right, here it is, though, boys. High Performance Dailies. It is officially the new series, and we'll give you a little sneak peek before we talk about it. But the M2, which is a car I actually just drove in the Crew Motorfest, that's new over there. The MG6 X-Power, both exclusives that have come back here. Summer season, there it is, the Ford Focus 22. That's what we were just talking about. I guess the first thing we'll do is hop into the Forzathon shop to make sure we get our Backstage pass. 1,000 Forzathon points. I still have, yo, 21,657. That was so close to being the number you know that should be. But nothing too crazy in here. I wouldn't really spend Forzathon points, as I always say, other than Backstage passes and maybe wheel spins if you know, like to do the wheel spins too. I got way too many of those though. But next week, Toyota Camry will be there, and of course we'll be streaming. I'm gonna see how this stream goes, by the way, because bro, I'm just gonna be straight up and honest with you guys. I am not a morning person. I was up till probably about 3 a.m. last night. Got up at 8 just to be here on time for the stream, of course. And another thing I almost forgot about real quick, we got to make sure that we post the photo challenge and the treasure hunt videos, boys. I almost forgot. They are live now on the channel. I always forget because we're just having such a good time chatting here. But they are live and they are up, boys. The treasure hunt for summer season along with the photo challenge. And if you have any questions about those, make sure you take a peek. And it looks like there's no auto completion for the treasure hunt this week like last week, remember? So those are live on the channel now, though. Again, treasure hunt and photo challenge videos. I'll actually link them in chat real quick too, because why not? Why not, right, boys? We got the treasure hunt first, and then we also got the photo challenge, boys. We'll pop that one in chat too. Why not? And then that way my moderators have the links in case anyone comes along asking at any point. But we'll probably look at, you know, that stuff during the stream too. We got lots of monthly rivals. Look at this, boys. But anyways, back to autumn, the Camry. Winter will be the Fiesta, the other rare Ford, which will be pretty cool to see. And then I was kind of blocking the screen, but you know, Camry, Fiesta, and then the Durango, which of course is the cover car for High Performance Dailies. But the thing that we have not seen yet is the new festival playlist vote. So of course I got to make a poll. We're gonna get some early answers here. Let's see here. So let's start a poll. Next festival playlist vote. And Johnny asks, since these are rerun playlists, do you really need to do them at season change? So Johnny, you got to keep in mind, I'm not really doing this for me. I could literally never play Horizon 5 again. I got nothing else to achieve, but I still just enjoy playing the game. But I'm doing it for you guys, the viewers. And no, I don't have to do them at season change, but I like to do them at season change if I'm going to do these, because otherwise it's like, you know, I'd rather just not be doing this, you know what I mean? Like, I like to play on Thursday, and then I usually don't touch Horizon 5 anymore, because again, by the way, yesterday, 4 years since Horizon 5 released, and you know, I've done it all, boys. I've seen it all. We've done it all. There's nothing truly new. But for all the PS5 players out there, or just any new players in general, people still like to see this stuff, and it's helpful for them. So that's why we still do it, boys. That's what gives me the incentive to still do it. But let's see what this next festival playlist vote is. Then I'm going to make the poll out there so you guys can pick. Now, again, what you're going to vote for is with no research, just first impression. So let's see what we got. Boom! Oh, they went with the 2 holiday ones. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this is a month early for this vote, though. No, shouldn't we do this next vote, like for December? I feel like Horizon Holidays on the left, Winter Wonderland on the right. So we'll make a vote. We'll make the poll official. Again, we're not going to do any research at the moment. We're going to do that here in just a bit. We're going to talk more about this. But would you rather see Horizon Holidays or Winter Wonderland? Just based on what you see, based on what you remember if you've played these before. Which one would you go with? I honestly have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. I mean, yeah, but see, that's December, though. I feel like, you know, for this, it's just, I don't know. And Leo, I do have accolades left, but the thing is...
Hey, Mr. President. I'm taking sign-ups for seasonal championships. Just wondering, you don't mind if it's a bit wet out there, do you?
I know I am Mr. President, but I hate to be rude to other individuals, so we had to let Haley finish. But I do have a couple of accolades left, but dude, it's really literally just the ones that I have been procrastinating, and they're going to be done whenever I feel like doing them. There's literally just 2 rows here. It's just the Neon Airstrip Evolving World and then the Lunar Drift Arena Evolving World. That is it. I just got to do the couple challenges in there. Just haven't chosen to do them yet. The only other thing then too is the newest achievements that were added to the game, which again are just things that I just got to choose to do them at some point. But you know what? It'll be good to go. It'll be good to go. And yeah, that's true, Sir Randy. It would be, wouldn't it? It is a little too early in the morning. You know what it is? It's so early in November that it doesn't even feel like that would be for December. But you're right. That's gonna be 4 weeks. That is gonna be December. I'm a dum-dum this morning. I told you guys I can't do it. I'm not a morning person. My brain does not function in the mornings. Like, I don't get going. My brain don't start 100% functioning probably till like, I don't know, 4 p.m. or something, 6 p.m. I'm telling you, the later it is, the better I run, the better I function, boys. It's a true thing. And no, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink any caffeine. All I had today is a yogurt and a cup of water and maybe 5 hours of sleep. Maybe. I don't even think it was 5 hours. But yeah, so these are going to be good. And let's actually do the math here. So we got 20 days. Well, no. Hold on a second. We got, well, yeah, it's 27, 28 days basically. So that would bring us to approximately, with me not trying to do too much math here this early in the morning, it'd be like the first week of December. So yeah, it would run through the holidays. It would run through the holidays indeed. You know what I was thinking about too is it's 28 days and not 30, but it doesn't really impact when it's going to drop, right? So it definitely is for the holidays. But I'm trying to think actually too. I feel like an important one, I think Winter Wonderland would be the one that would have the stadium ice rink. Do you remember that? And then the hockey. That would be pretty cool. I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure though, just because of the trees in the picture, because that was kind of there when the hockey rink was there, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. You know, Johnny, it's not just you. Someone in Jersey, New Jersey, had their hoodie go all the way to Colorado. Apparently, I don't know. It's the holidays, bro. You know, the shipping in the holiday season can get crazy. Tons of other people got their hoodies today that, you know, I sent out a couple days ago. Then some people's are looping around the country, apparently. So it just depends, I guess, where they, like, you know, decide they're taking things and based on what they are. But I don't see how that happens, like where it goes way out of the way. But things do happen. But anyways, guys, get your votes in. What you think you want to see for the next festival playlist vote. We do got a poll in chat here early this morning. If you can remember how to hit the poll, you know, because I can't. I don't, apparently. But anyways, there's that. The other thing, though, is the Horizon Backstage. So I already showed you guys what won. Do not buy either of these with Backstage passes. They're both wheel spin cars. People really dropped the ball in this one. I don't understand it. But you know what? It is what it is, boys. CCGT is an amazing car, by the way, but you can probably find one pretty easy, especially in the auction house now with this being here. I mean, I don't know if I have extras anymore. I'll look real quick because I don't usually keep too many duplicates. I've tried to keep my garage pretty clean. But, yeah, you can see I got 2 of them right here. The CCGT, phenomenal car. In the previous title, Horizon 4, the UK, that car was an exclusive, and it was something. It was something, boys. We'll just say that. But all right, let's take a look. We got something new here, boys. You know, another new backstage vote. We're gonna have to make a poll for this as well. A nice little early on poll. So let's see what we got here, boys. Bam. Wait, didn't click. Bam. Yo, there's a lot of blue in here, boys. Damn, look at all the blue. So we got the Hyundai i30N and the Audi TTRS 2020. And then the Volvo C30P and the Jaguar F-Type SVR. This is a really good backstage vote. This is a really solid one, actually. So the Volvo is front-wheel drive, fun fact. The SVR, I believe, is all-wheel drive, although you might think that would be rear-wheel drive. The i30N is front-wheel drive, so they actually, I guess that's the theme, huh? Front-wheel drive cars, the top listed on each side, then the all-wheel drive cars for the bottom listed. Now, I'll just show you them each real quick too here. We'll just go down the ranks, and I think I have most of these built, so we'll be able to get to see an idea of these. One of my favorite cars in this game, actually, is this Hyundai i30N, and not necessarily for its performance, but just because it's a beautiful car. It's unique. It's front-wheel drive, again, which not many people like to use. But this is something that, you know, just stands out as a unique car. And it does have customization, as you can probably tell, the N Sport customization. What else do I have to say about this car? Beautiful. Dude, if they made these where I live, I might consider getting one as, like, my daily. Because it's just such a nice car. As you can see, front-wheel drive, though. Really fun for street racing. So there is your i30N, but then let's compare that to the Volvo. Let's go over to the C30 Polestar. Now again, front-wheel drive, and I have both of mine in A-Class. You just saw my A-Class Hyundai. Now this is the A-Class Volvo. This thing maybe doesn't look as pretty, but it is certainly unique. It's not a car that a lot of people probably have you know, used, and I'm someone, again, I love finding like just new cars, different cars that I didn't know about. I try to build everything and give everything a chance, and I don't really remember how I'd compare this compared to the i30N, but it feels grippier, just right off the bat. The taillights are definitely a little questionable, the look of it, but the brakes are really good. This thing seems to have better handling overall than the i30N. The i30N is probably a little bit faster. That would be my immediate comparison, just with my builds here. But same blue color, right, pretty much. Front-wheel drive. And just really unique car. Again, just a really unique car. But again, if you want one that handles better, this is probably the one. Just feels real smooth, real grippy. And again, that's front-wheel drive. A lot of people don't like the front wheel, but I like the uniqueness of it. Look at those brakes too, boys. They smoking. They on fire. Front ones are, at least. So those are the comparison for those. Now, again, you got the i30N on the left, the Volvo C30P on the right. But then we have the Audi TTRS 2020. Now, something I like to point out about just the Audis, because there's so many of them, these TTs. Let's go to the Audis real quick. Alright, so, just to go through the TTs, because there's a lot of them. The 2010 is an auto show car. The 2015 is also an auto show car. But then we have the 2018, which is a DLC car, if I'm not mistaken. The 2020 is a true exclusive. That's the one that's in the backstage, just to make sure there's no confusion. And that is all of them. So it is an exclusive. It's a true exclusive. I just don't want anybody to get confused with this one. Or, you know, you can easily get confused with any of them, really. But especially this one, because they're very similar. But you can see the slight differences in them. Basically, the black optics package, different color wheels. You know, you got the kind of white trim versus the dark black trim. But it's a car that I have not had out in a long time, honestly. The 2020 Audi TT-RS Coupe. There she is. I believe there is some Audi Sport customization once again, and a spoiler in particular. Yeah, there's not too much customization with this car, but sounds really good. Got the digital interior, which I prefer the old school analog clusters that these Audis used to have, but it's a quick one. Very good for road racing. I'd say the Polestar handles better, and the i30N is more fun, but this is another cool and pretty good car. And then finally, we got the Jaguar, and there she is, the SVR. So it is all-wheel drive. I only got one because I think it's only been out once. And if I remember correctly, you can build this in A-Class, I think, as well, but I have mine in S1. It's pretty good. It's actually way better than you might expect it to be. We got the Eagles Midnight Green OEM color on here. Really not much customization going on, but this thing is fast. It's a really nice interior, as you can see as well. And if I had to, you know, just pick one car in this entire thing, this would probably be what I'd say is the best performance car out of the group. Got the all-wheel drive grip. Very powerful. And just, again, a unique Jaguar, because most of them are rear-wheel drive. This one being all-wheel, kind of like the Project. It's really good. It's fast as hell. Really good for street racing. And, yeah, those are your 4 Backstage cars this week. Now that I gave you a little taste, we'll make a poll and see what people are thinking. And then a little bit later in the stream, we're going to come back through here and do some research and give more details on not only the Backstage vote, but also the festival playlist vote. We're going to do a little deep dive on that too. So those are your options, though. You guys let me know what you're thinking in chat. Again, I'm going to drop a poll right now. Horizon Holidays kind of ran away with the voting for the festival playlist before we even, you know, talked about that. But let me get a new thing out here, boys. Let me get a new thing out here real quick. Put a new goal out here too. All right, we got that. Now let's get out the new poll. So Backstage, are we going left? Or are we going right? And that is the i30N, along with the 20 TTRS, or the right, which is the C30P Volvo, or the SVR Jaguar. I'm thinking this should be a 50-50 vote, honestly. I mean, these are both really nice cars, like I said. So let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Magnus. You're not doing it right, bro. You're making every car feel the same. Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, it's not even a Wang, though. That's just a nice stock little deck lid spoiler, basically, you know? See, the stock spoilers, they match cars. They fit. They go with the vibe of the car, you know what I mean? Those Forza Wangs are ugly. But Russell D asks, hey, Stevio, I remember you got a Civic Hybrid, Honda Civic Hybrid 2025, yep, a little while back. I'm car shopping and curious how you like the car. Is it soulless to drive with the CVT? Russell, honestly, so I get what you mean about, you know, just being a hybrid and, you know, is it fun? I think it is the best car I've ever owned. You guys remember that I owned a 2001 Lexus IS300 prior to getting my Civic, which was one of my favorite cars. I actually sold that car once, bought it back because I missed it. But I sold it to buy this Honda. And dude, my Civic Hybrid it's the best car I've ever owned because I don't miss any of my other previous cars. It's my daily. I've had 62 miles per gallon. I usually sit around like 58. And that's not trying too hard. Like, I don't really speed a lot. I kind of drive like a grandpa, but that's just to save on gas and get the good gas mileage and stuff. But, dude, it's so smooth on the road. Not only is it smooth on the road, it has extremely good handling. If you want to push the car, and the stock tires on mine it was the Sport, which is the lower trim. Dude, I've accidentally just like, okay, I want to go faster around a turn. And I'm like, whoa, like, this is crazy that this can do this. And, you know, acceleration 0 to 60 going off red lights against people, you'll surprise people. You're not going to beat, you know, sports cars that have like 0 to 60 in 3-4 seconds or something like that, but you'll get almost everybody off the line. There is a sport mode. It's just smooth, comfortable, quiet. Like, it's just a perfect daily driver in my opinion. So I'd highly recommend one, but go test drive one. You know, go test drive one, figure out what your like top 5 cars are, go test drive all of them, and, you know, see what you end up liking. That would be my opinion on that. But all right, so David, I mean, I just showed you all of them, so you got to figure out, if you need them all, which ones are your favorite out of those 4 there. But good morning, the Punisher, welcome to the stream. Just so you guys know, I put a new super chat goal out there. If it does hit, somebody in the stream today will be walking away with a Stevio wristband. Like I mentioned last stream, we do have more packaging, and I found another bag of some wristbands in my office, the closet right there. I was just looking for something, and I dug through some things, and I found there was some more. Again, I explained, remember guys, how there was like the misprints, so they sent me extra ones and all that stuff. So we got more, boys. We got Mo, and we're ready to hand them out again a little bit here. So, but anyways, we're gonna revisit this. We're gonna revisit the festival playlist vote and talk a little bit more details about them. But since we had such a long intro here, I do want to get into some gameplay for summer season. So own and drive any Type R for the daily right here. We'll do that real quick, boys. We'll get into one of our Honda Civic Type R, since we were just talking about the Civics, and we'll go with the 2018 Type R. Why not? Why not? There it is, Type R. You need to move it, didn't seem like. There's your daily, boys. 1 point. We got 1 point, boys. We're doing something. We're really doing it. All right, so we already got our Backstage pass. Don't forget to get your one that you can get this week. We got Horizon Arcade. We got the Trial B-Class High Performance Dailies. Interesting. Early Horizer. It definitely is early Horizer for sure. Yeah. So, Russell, the Civic Hybrid is faster than the Honda Civic Si, and that is a fact. If you do want the manual, though, you can go with the SI, but just know that if you pull up next to a hybrid, you're going to lose. Good morning, Platinum. Doing well. Hello, Sir Man, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, you know, drive them both. See what you like. But if you're driving a lot of miles and you're stuck in traffic and stuff, not only is the miles per gallon, but the just comfort and ease of use for the Civic Hybrid. I mean, you know, it's good to have a fun car, but it's good to have a proper daily, I feel like, too, you know. But anyways, Trial should be fun. Good restriction there. We got a Dirt Racing Championship. Sports Utility Heroes A-Class. Another good restriction. S1 Modern Muscle. Another good restriction right there. So we're going to dive into this stuff. We got, 2 championships in the Trial. That we'll probably do with group number 1, whoever wants to join. So if you do want to join, I guess just send a message saying Trial to my Xbox DMs. Good morning, REK. Everybody's late today, bro. It's freaking 9 in the morning. Nobody wants to be here at this time. At least I don't think. You guys can let me know if I'm wrong on that, if you want to be here at this time. Because like I said, I'm not going to keep doing these season changeover streams during daylight savings if it's not worth it and if people don't seem interested enough, because I am not a morning person. So you guys got to make it clear to me that you want to see me doing these. Otherwise, you know, if the streams don't do well, if the algorithm ain't there, I'm just going to stream in the afternoon or the evening or something like that. Or, you know, I'm not a morning person. Hey, REK said earlier is better. You were late. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up, I tell you. But anyways, we're going to hop into these soon. We'll do those 3 events, but then what I'll do too is I'll probably bring in another crew I can bring in a full lobby for Horizon Arcade. And then what do we got for the weekly? 2 stars at Switchbacks. Win an S1 class. What the heck? Ultimate burnout skill. So we can probably do one of these too. I don't know. S1 class is not the right class for this though. 5 p.m. Gru, where are you coming from? Damn. Damn, son. But, alright. So, yeah, let's start with the photo challenge here, though. Take a photo of your character outside your car at the steps of the university in Guanajuato. I just want to remind you that I did post a video for this morning along with the treasure hunt. I almost forgot to post them because it's so early in the morning, but they're posted. You got the guides out there already, but real quick, we'll walk you through this. You can be in any car. We'll just stick with our Type R that we're in already, but the steps to the university in Guanajuato, kind of a low-key place. Click the wrong thing here, but you got to go to first, look for Guanajuato on your map, which is right here. And then the other thing you got to look for, if you have it already, which most people should, is this little graduation cap, we like to call it. So if you just pin right at the bottom of the road where that graduation cap is, that's exactly where you got to go. Right there. And this is where the steps are. You'll see them on your left when you're coming from the left side of the map. And all you got to do, Universidad, should be right there behind us. Yep. So you got to come to a complete stop to get your character out of the car. So come to a complete stop, D-pad up on controller to pop up the photo mode, then just scroll around. Now, with my settings, it's already ready to go, but at the bottom, you see the effects mode. It's the Y button on Xbox. Just click that. You pop up all these settings here. You got to scroll down. Make sure, obviously, that the drivers are enabled, but you just got to have your character not in the driver's seat position, pretty much. Anything outside the car, and then you just take the photo. Bam! And that is that, boys. That is your photo challenge back to school. Pretty easy right there, right? Pretty easy right there. Alright, so that is that. That also gives you the artist outfit if you didn't have it yet, which is an exclusive outfit, so make sure you don't miss it. Artist outfit right there, boys. So the treasure hunt, this is pretty simple too, pretty straightforward. The Volvo, 1 star you need at a Trailblazer. It's all right there in the clue this week. I think it's very straightforward. I mentioned in my video to go to the, where is it? This one right here, Malpace. And you have to be in that Volvo though. Now when I looked in the auction house, it's cheaper there than it is inside the auto show, but we'll get into it quick. And we'll just run it. Volvo, and it's got to be this V60 Polestar. Now keep in mind, you do not need upgrades, even though mine is upgraded. You can do it bone stock, but I'll just get into this upgraded one here because why not? And all you got to do is really full send it. You just need 1 star. This is the easiest Trailblazer. Even if you're a brand new player, you're going to have this Trailblazer because it's the kind of default Trailblazer that just pops on your map. Like, there's basically one of every PR stunt that you have unlocked right from the start of the game once you do the first couple missions. So this one's pretty smooth. Just make sure you don't miss the end gates or something, because if you do, then obviously you would fail and it wouldn't count. Just got to make sure you get at least the 1 star, but there it is, the treasure challenge complete. And then since I've done this in the past, usually it just shows me the thing right away. It doesn't even give me like the circle anymore. So as you can see, there is the location. And again, I drove everybody right to that for the treasure hunt video. But there it is, boys. That's your treasure hunt as well. So let's get the gang in here now, though, to do the trial, which should be fun. B-class high performance dailies. Then we're going to do the Dirt Racing Championship, Sports Utility Heroes, and then the S1 Modern Muscle. And then at that point, we will bring back in some more people so we can do the Horizon Arcade, and then I might consider doing the weekly too. Shouldn't take too long to do this. That one, remember I mentioned the 2010. Well, you know, it's an auto show car, so everybody can get their hands on that. But let's see who is interested. The trial messages that we're looking for here, boys, or the boost messages. There we go. We got 1, the Northeast Knucklehead. We got 2, Mr. Andy. We got 3, I think at least, Coder, maybe. And then we got the Punisher, number 4. Alright, so there's 4. Am I missing anyone? Any other first invites before I invite anybody else out there? I think we got 1 more spot. We'll see if everybody joins or not. Starting out with the trial here this morning. The trial, I tell ya. And, you know, from a red light. You know, that's the funny thing to me. And it is still exhilarating even though you're not shifting. The shifting part of it is more fun for sure, but I'm hoping, you know what I'd love to find is a if I could find just for, it'd be so cool. It probably won't happen, but a Lexus IS 300 again that is a manual. That would be amazing. There is a blue one that's somewhat local to me that I've seen, and I've thought about like approaching the owner and seeing if they would sell it, but I have no idea if it's a manual or not, so we'll have to see. But anybody else here? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. There we go. All right, so we got one more spot then, just making sure. But all right, let's do this thing. Hey, get back into Mexico, dang damn it, Punisher. You guys are always real sons of a biscuit, you know, trying to make this take longer than it should. Punisher, if you don't get pulled in, you don't get pulled in. That's all I gotta say. Because we're firing it up right now. It's 10 o'clock. Damn, we just missed the timer though. We're gonna have 3 minutes. We gotta wait 3 whole minutes. Well, 2 minutes and 22 seconds. So you better hurry and get back to Mexico. That's all I gotta say. Waiting at this point. You know, this stream has gone crazy quicker. It's been streaming for 40 minutes already. We're finally getting to the trial racing event here. Oh my goodness. Does anyone want to replace this knucklehead here? This guy's a real son of a biscuit, I tell you. Well, they don't exist, Russell. That would be a swap. They don't even exist. But, let me re-invite you. Where are you? There's somebody taking their spot. Mano, RKC, you want to take Punisher's spot for him being a knuckle? Where the heck is Punisher? You're hiding offline, too? You guys really make this complicated out here, I gotta say. Minute 42. Let me know who's coming in. Let me know in the live chat who's coming in for the final spot. You better hurry. You're gonna miss it. Oh, hey guys. How you doing? We're still in this V60 from this. You know, let's go back to the Backstage Volkswagen. I just said Volkswagen. Volvo. Nope, not that one. C30, dang damn it. The C30, I tell you. Whoa, what just happened? Oh boy. Oh, you are. Oh, you are. Well, somebody said please. It'll be this guy right here. This guy right here. Don't worry, we'll swap people around though to get you guys in for different events here. But Travis, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, if the stream doesn't hit numbers here today, this early in the morning, I probably ain't gonna be streaming in the morning like this. I just ain't a morning person. But Mr. Aaron, thank you so much for the super chat. 1 out of 5 for the wristband super chat goal there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, I tell you. We got 30 seconds till the trial goes here, though, boys. I'd much prefer to do a stream either in the afternoon or even the evening. I haven't streamed in the evening in a long time. The UK lads would hate me, but it would be up my alley, you know, the night times. Like when Japan comes out, bro, we're streaming in the evenings. It's going to be some late midnight streams in Japan for show. I look forward to, you know, obviously playing on a new map and having new races. I've been waiting a long time and talking about that for probably close to 2 years by now. And we still might have to wait a whole nother year, which is crazy because Horizon 5 just came out around this release time, November, beginning of November, first week or two. I think it was November 5th for the Ultimate Premium Edition. And then, what was it, November 9th, I think, was the global release. And we're 3 days away from that. So, pretty crazy stuff, boys. But all right, we are going to hop in here. And we're going to full send it. But Vitor, thank you so much for subscribing. And let's see what we got. Oh, we could use the Fiesta, which is coming up soon. High performance dailies. What do we want to go with here? We also got the other i30N. Got the Veloster. I should have, damn, I don't have a Camry for B class. I should have built a Camry, boys. Thinking either Fiesta or i30N. I feel like I should do the Backstage car because I showed you A class, but I didn't show you B class. We'll go i30N just to showcase a little bit what's going on here. And Punisher, you on an Xbox One? I've been playing Battlefield 6. Probably the most. Crew Motorfest as well, though. And Gary, let's hit that. Hope that goal hits. We need 4 more. 13 minutes and 4 more for the wristband giveaway. But let's see. Does everyone have a unique car? We might all have unique cars. Let's see. Yeah, that'll do it. That would explain everything. You better get that Series X and be ready for Japan. That's all I gotta say. Alright. Is everyone in a unique car? Or do we have two similar Volkswagens? Oh, there's two Fiestas. Damn, I didn't even notice. The Golfs, I was worried about the VWs. They are different years. 21 and 22, but... Alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Andy, what are we doing? Is it all-wheel drive or is it drag tires? That's the question I have around here. That boy took off. You know, it's a shame Andy's there because otherwise I would have taken down somebody's drivatars. To heck with them. I guess we'll go for some clean racing. Oh god, oh god. Gotta swerve. Yeah, I gotta get used to this game again too. I was playing a lot of the Motorfest lately. Hey, to heck with you, Tegan. You know, the AI and the drivatars, whatever you want to call them, in Horizon 5 and Motorfest are both garbage. Both are absolute garbage. They're just so bad. I think those are drag tires that Andy's on. Oh god. He tried to have me tush push him. Hell no, that ain't the play call. Hey, hey! Hey, pick a lane, damn it. Are you staying on the outside or the inside? I'm trying to go by you clean, but you keep swerving back and forth. I don't know where to go. See, he's got the... He actually has the tush push license plate. No wonder. It all makes sense now. Definitely all checks out now. Whoa, 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 Andy, what are we doing, dang damn it? I said, are you staying inside or outside, dang damn it? He's gonna tell me he's rusty, he's played too much Battlefield. Watch, just get ready. Get ready for it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. R.E.K. and Gary. Want to see that wristband. Gary's the front runner to win the wristband at the moment, I ain't gonna lie. He the front runner. Hey, don't forget though, USA shipping is free for the wristbands, but if you're outside the USA, I do got to do a customs to guarantee you get it, so you will have to pay for the shipping. So make sure I remind everybody of that. I said that last stream. That's how we got to do it moving forward, because I can't be having these wristbands not getting delivered like we've had in the past, because then I'm shipping them the cheaper way, but then they just, you know, sometimes don't get accepted. So if you're outside the USA, I think even one's in the USA, I can't remember. Happened like 3 or 4 times though, and it only started over the last like 6 months, and I'm kind of like, alright, man, we ain't doing it this way no more. We gotta do it the legit way. Hey Johnny, you better hopefully you get it before the end of the stream, especially after all the delay and everything, right? You know, those green or teal, whatever, super chats, they only have like 2 minutes, I believe it is, of time for me to reply. So it's going to be interesting to see if I can finish this race quick enough to be able to reply them. I can still heart them, but I want to be able to reply to them, you know? Because we got 3 out of 5, but time's running out. Side 30N is so nice though, bro. It's just so enjoyable to drive. Again, this is front wheel drive in B class, and it is a hoot. But alright, let's see. Do I have time? Could it be? Nope. Time to reply ended. It's way too short of a timer. Hey, wait a minute. I got a chance for Gary's though. Did I get it in? There it is. Barely. Sorry, REK. Time expired. It's kind of crazy though, like how much time each of these colors gets. But what's the time we're at now? 9 minutes. 2 to go. Best of luck out there, Gary. You're the front runner. Does anyone else watching not have a wristband that would want one? Anybody want to give some competition to Gary? Because right now it's Gary's wristbands. Grand Cherokee. I wish I could gift it away, because I definitely don't need that sitting in my garage. Nice racing though, boys. Good racing on the first one here. I figured they were drag tires. I don't like to do drag tires because yes, you can be a little faster, but at the same time, you don't have that same handling, you know what I mean? Is that 4 out of 5? Could it be? Could it be? We need one mo. What's up, Fabian? Welcome to the stream. One mo. And right now, like I said, it's Gary's wristband. It's full wristband, boys. Oh, and we got a Soykit race now, too. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's see what we got here. See, Andy, you're going to struggle here a little bit more, too. With them drag tires, that's the only thing. You can make it work, but here we go. Ouch! What in the world are these drivatars doing? I've always been more about handling and just car feel than I am about just going fast in a straight line, you know? I love the cars that drive smooth. Like, you guys probably, maybe you don't notice, but none of my builds are, like, really all that fast. They're just balanced, you know? They have speed and acceleration. But more importantly, we're putting this Forzathon into that pole, hopefully. Oh, I thought I had him. I thought I had him for sure, boys. But, you know, I got the handling balance. I got the acceleration balance. Like, it's just all there. It's all there, boys. It's all there indeed. Well, Wolfie, we need one more. Time's running out. We'll see. The first one did for sure. I could, David, but somebody else got to fix that 4 out of 5 first. I might have to flip a coin for David and Gary. I'll go find a coin, and we'll flip it. One of you guys will be heads, one of you guys will be tails. The other thing is, though, where are you two located? Because, again, are you okay with paying shipping if you're outside the USA? If you're in the USA, you don't got to worry about it. Alright, we got 2 more laps, though. Let's stay locked in here. As Dana would say, stop merching and get racing. Or hiding, but, you know, we're not playing hide and seek today, so. Watch out for that wall of injustice right there. Speaking of injustice, you know, when I play the Crew Motorfest, you guys know I get the white screen of injustice on my PC, but I get the black screen of injustice when I'm trying to play with my friends in co-op events on Motorfest. It's very unfortunate what happens out there. Iran giving Andy a run for his money. One more lap. Popeye, we're going to do a deep dive, Mr. Dave. We just kind of got an early impressions, and I forget which one it was that people were going with. What was the one that had 68% of the votes, boys? Anybody remember? We're going to do some research, though. I think I'll have the car rewards. And then I do want to look at the original playlist too, just to see how they might have changed them. Kind of like how they did with the recent ones, you know, so. You guys are doing excellent, by the way. We're almost top 6. B-class performance dailies, and we're in, of course, the trial. It's been going good, though. Been going real good. Showcasing one of the Backstage vote cars, the Hyundai i30N, and I think I just showed that it is beautiful. It is just beautiful. Michael, I can take a peek. I don't remember in particular. I feel like Black Series. I think it is, maybe. Good racing out there, boys. I have to double check though. Can't remember for sure. Gary's in Canada and he will pay for the shipping. What about you, David? What about you? What says you? Well, 4 minutes. Clock's ticking. Yo, look at this Backstage poll. That's exactly what I expected too, actually. Literally exactly what I expected. Basically 50%. A very indecisive initial vote, but we're going to do research, like I said, to hopefully, you know, help people make that decision. But there is your trial right there, and that was fabulous. Fabulous indeed, I tell you. Early horizon. I'm going to be falling asleep. I'm going to take a nice nap after this stream. I got to tell you that for sure. Got to tell you that absolutely for sure. So David is in the USA in New York, but all right, next we'll do the dirt racing. Sports Utility Heroes, boys. That's where we going next. There's nothing wrong, Fabian. It's just that you'll have to pay for shipping. That's the only difference. Anything outside the United States moving forward, I'm going to require to do a customs form just to ensure that things get delivered, because I had a few wristbands that did not get delivered, and you know, I just don't want that to happen, because I'm wasting money shipping, plus you're not getting the product, and then, you know, nobody's happy, so no reason to do it that way. But, oh, there it is. I knew it was coming. Had to wait for it to officially drop right there. That terrible white screen of injustice, boys. Terrible white screen of injustice. But right now, 52% have voted for the C30P and the SVR Jaguar. But hello, Ian. Welcome to the stream. Let me just get my ish back in order here now that we've recovered from that white screen of injustice. Just a reminder, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to finish off that last goal for somebody to get a wristband out there and chat today. Just to show you real quick though, and we're going to go into detail here shortly, but the wheel spin cars won last week, which was very disappointing. But this week, like I said, this is a very close vote right now. i30N, I just showcased it. It's a wonderful car, but these are all good cars here. So, and then this is very interesting right here. I don't remember what won the poll earlier. It was like 68% for one of them. I want to say it was Horizon Holidays, but I just don't remember. We're going to do another poll once we actually look at these and do some research, which we'll do here very soon, but I want to do at least 1 or 2 more of these playlist events first. So, co-op. Let's do this thing. Unfortunately, we're going to have to get out of the beautiful i30N because we got to do some A-class dirt racing and sports utility heroes. Mud runners. I have no idea what I'm going to want to do here. Ashok, are you sure that you got 100% completion literally for everything? What's going on, Fernando? How you doing? And I got a lot of options here, boys. Do I go with the Hellcat? Could go Bentayga. The Hellcat's coming up soon. Yannick, the Urus. Now we're going with the Range Rover. The Ranger. The Grand Cherokee, old reliable. The Levante. I don't even know, boys. You know what, I'm gonna go Levante. Use something different. I mean, I never used the Levante, so guys, you're running out of time. You're running out of time. Gary David, hurry! 30 seconds. 30 seconds remain on the super chat goal. Hurry! Damn, somebody's gonna soil it. Tell me it's not gonna be soiled, boys. Oh my gosh. 18 seconds. 15 seconds. Hurry! Oh, damn, it ain't looking good. 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. Yo, you guys aren't gonna blow this, are you? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. No! Soiled it. Soiled it! Soiled! Damn, that's a big F in the chat right there. Good morning, Mandamar. Welcome to the stream. You guys really just dropped the ball. Oh my, what is happening? Hey, whoa, take it easy! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What is happening? Bro, what are we doing? Coder, what are you doing? I'm on your team, dang nabbit, you son of a bitch. What are you doing? What? How did you just turn around backwards? What is happening? What? REK, you too late, bro. You snooze, you lose. You should know this. You hear my alarm how many times it goes off in the morning? You guys have failed the objective. That's a big F in the chat. A big F in the chat. Yeah, I still gotta build that Rivian, that reminds me. Still gotta build that bad boy. Try not to make any contact here, but this boy, you know this Andy guy. He all over the place. You never know what side of the road he's on. Lots of plus 10s I'm seeing too. Oh, there's one for me. I just had to speak it into existence, I suppose. Skirt, skirt. Oh god. Yo, Coder, are you serious, bruh? Yo, are you serious, man? Yo, he just rage quit on the team. That's another big F in the chat. Hit him with the rage quits, boys. That's unacceptable, I tell you. Absolutely unacceptable. Yo, tell me about it, bro. You should have seen my reaction in the beginning. I just rolled my eyes, shook my head. I couldn't believe what I seen. That damn backstage vote. The wheel spin cars. Crazy. Absolutely brutal. Brutal, I tell you. Yo, I'm so upset at Coder right now, man. He quit on the team. Imagine quitting on the team live on stream. You just hate to see it. You hate to see it. That man ain't even gonna be able to get a hoodie either. He fumbled the bag on the hoodie too, boys. Mr. Coder. Can you believe it? He really did too. I don't think his size is going to be available anymore. He soiled it. He rage quit and soiled it. That's right. Shots are being fired. Oh boy. Oh boy. Skirt, skirt. Skirt, skirt. Hey, where'd everybody go? Damn, you guys are battling. The two sirs from the UK battling. Is it gonna be Sir A or Sir M? Well, I mean, he just quit, man. We just seen it. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, I tell you. Too late. I'm too late to be able to reply to that super chat. Thank you so much, though, REK. Guess what? Draco's still holding on to the number one with 850 XP, but guess what? We have a tie for second and third place. 825 for Andy and REK in chat. Damn, they're still giving Andy the 2 spot somehow, though. Can you believe it, boys? Can you believe it? 4 out of 5, though. I can't believe that either, man. I can't believe that either. REK, I can't hear excuses, man. I can't be hearing these excuses. I hear lots of excuses out there. What's up, Rex Rana? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Mandamar does, and I really don't like it. Yo, Rex Rana, can you make some... I need some proper English here. This sentence says, can you play by me? What in the world does that even mean? Please, somebody inform me. Yeah, I'll give you guys another chance out there. We'll give you another chance. You can't fumble the bag, though. Can't fumble the bag again, boys. Cannot fumble the bag again. Just like Coder did. Rage quitting on the team. I need to see more rage quit emotes. See if I can get that out there quick enough before the race starts. Here we go. Wait, how did I launch faster than the Rivian almost? And my Levante? What? Hey, stay off the bumper. Hey, oh my god! Oh my god! Take it easy! Oh, I've been tush pushed again, my man, on the same corner from 3 months ago. You guys remember that, though? Real talk? It was a lot worse the other time, though. Way worse. Here we go. Oh god. Oh my god! Thought we both missed that. Sorry, Orang. Oh my god, stop it! I'm tired of tush pushing people, dang damn it. Oh lord, I don't like this. Oh my god! Oh, I'm so sorry, Rag. I caught air, man. There's nothing I could do. Yo, man, take it easy. Fine, I'll tush push you, whatever. The heck with you. What could possibly go wrong? Oh my god. That corner was way worse than we were all expecting. I think we all plus 10'd right there. It is slick out here with the rain. The summer season rainy. Oh my god, you see what I'm saying? No, not the tree, Ed. My god, I thought I was gonna hit the tree. Oh, the plus 10s of injustice, Jesus. Yo, why are our cars so loose out here, though, for real? It didn't feel like this the last race. My goodness. Come on, Andy. Keep it rolling. Keep it going. You gotta beat the other sir this time, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Damn, he went right off that wall and kept on going. Come on, Andy. You gotta hold him off. You're so close. You got this, Andy. You got... No. Don't overbreak. Don't overbreak, Andy, please. I don't want to tush push. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. No, I missed it. I was trying not to hit Andy. Dang damn it. Dang damn it, Andy. I didn't want to mess you up. You had such a good run. Of course, I just missed it. Oh, my God. Hey, it's all right. We took care of business. God damn it. I didn't want to bump Andy into a wall or out of a checkpoint or something. So I tried to slow down and just hit the inside of the checkpoint. Of course, I missed it by half an inch as I usually do. Dang damn it, bro. Dang damn it. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, here we go with the more excuses. More excuses out there, boys. Hey, what can I say? At least we only had one rage quit, though. We'll have somebody come in now to replace the rage quitter. Who's next? Who's up next? Next man up. Who's the next man up, boys? We got a good championship here next, too, so... Let's see, what do we got here? 31 minutes ago. But he did say please. I will say, the politeness does override anything else, boys. So we're going with the please message right there. There it is to Mandamar. And again, we're going on to the next one. We'll be at 20 points, boys. We got S1 Modern Muscle. This is going to be fun. If I see a single Wang or a single all-wheel drive swap on the S1 Modern Muscle, you out of here. You out of here so quick. But Coffer Canyon Sprint, this is going to be a fun one right here. Fun one for sure. That second race was brutal. I mean, everybody had about 15 plus 10s. I had a missed checkpoint at the end. It was rough out there. It was way more slippery than you would think with, like, a cross-country vehicle, right? The first race, it wasn't like that, though, so I don't quite get it. I do not quite get it. We're just waiting on the slow guy here, Mr. Andy. Make sure he reconnects before we start rolling. There we go. Perfect. All right. Let's do it. Let's get this thing. Hopefully this will not be brutal. It could be, but hopefully it won't be. What? Yo, terrible news out of Dallas for the Cowboys. Terrible news, I tell you. Yo, I'm telling you, if I see a Meta Wang in here, there's gonna be some problems. There's gonna be some real problems. What do we got? What do we got? Oh man. Do I go with the Dodge Viper Anniversary Edition or do I go with the Corvette Z06? I love both of them. They're probably my two favorite options. I wish this was A-Class. A-Class Modern Muscle would have been so much better, but we'll go with the Viper. Hey Andy, if you want to be cabooted out of here, you know what to do. This is real simple. There ain't no bufferings on those streams. And I'll repeat myself just in case you didn't hear. No Meta and no Wang, or you're out of here. Get this boy out. There he is. Okay, fine. You're banned for the remainder of Horizon 5. That's all I gotta say. Soiled it. Soiled it. Bro, what are we doing? It's a seasonal championship. This ain't a paid tournament. We don't need no Meta Wangs, bruh. Hey. What can I say, Andy? What can I say? You've chosen your fate. You are banned from all future convoys. Soiled it. Soiled it. I'm actually not, because this is a rear-wheel drive. No Wang Anniversary Edition. And there's the all-wheel drive swapped. Wang's Meta version. Oh, damn, he hit the drivatar, though. The big Wang caught on the drivatar. Oh boy, I don't even know what side of the road he's going to be on. There it is, boys. Enjoy these final moments of watching that big Wang Meta car. It's the final time, boys. Whoa, 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 my goodness. Jesus, why's it got to be raining out here again? Man, I'll take it. Hey, take it easy, sirs. Take it easy. Damn, son. Yeah, I'm so lucky I hit the brakes there. Oh, God. Oh, God. Another Wang Challenger. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, bro. Yo, Andy's been waiting for this moment to be able to race his Meta car against my rear-wheel drive Anniversary Edition. That's the only thing he tries to use on leaderboards at S1. Let's see if we can beat him. In the rain, boys. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, that was so close to that wall. That was so close to that wall. My goodness. I love that gold plate though. Yo, the gold FH Japan, that just hits different, doesn't it, boys? Full sending. I don't like all this rain we got out here though. I miss my dry conditions in summer season. 69%. I love this race, I always have. Copper Canyon Sprint. I just love the adversity that can happen here. No Wang. No problem. Well, Gnarly, there is a reason for that. There is a reason for that. And Joseph, that literally doesn't math at all. Does not math at all. GG's though, boys. Another dub. One more. Enjoy your final race here today, Andy. Otherwise, it's only going to be on the battlefield. You're going to be recruited as a permanent soldier and no longer a racer. Yeah, I got to end this vote, by the way. The Backstage, that's the early impressions right there. The left, the I-30N has actually taken over. 53% of the votes, but it is so close. I have no idea what's going to win this Backstage vote, but we're going to do a little research. This is the final race event we're doing before we go do some of that research. And, was hoping to get that TTS because we talked about the Audi TTs. That would have been funny. That would have been the third one that we would have seen. But not quite. It didn't happen, boys. It did not quite happen. Yeah, again, like I was talking about earlier. My Viper's not fast, but it's just smooth and enjoyable to drive. And that's what I love about it. Oh boy, Riviera. I got reverse pull ranked. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Here we go. Oh god. Oh, the tush push. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was getting bounced out that checkpoint when that happened right there. That was a little too close for comfort. Just a little too close for comfort. Ouch, Jesus. Yeah, I wanted to get loose right there. Almost wanted to get loose right there. What the heck is going on out here? Yo, sir, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, bruh? Oh boy, now it's reversed. The big Wang gets chased by the rear-wheel drive OEM Viper. Here we go. This is what we all came here to see, right, boys? Andy's final race with the boys. Can he come up with the dub? That's the question. It's gonna be an interesting one, boys. This is a race that's all about that straight line power, which is what I've talked about, like why I appreciated the Motorfest playlist that I did yesterday, the Street Riders. There's not really just straight line power, there's so much like just unique handling to it. You're going around cities and towns and different things, and I really appreciated that about it, because it's just, you know, it's a lot different than just going in a straight line the whole time. You always gotta appreciate that. Giving it all I got, boys. Rear-wheel drive in the rain against the meta. Oh, that's a plus 10 added to the score sheet. He's shaking and trembling. Damn, that plus 10, everybody sees it. All the scrapes. Whoa, did he miss the checkpoint? Nah, the big Wang's always catching that checkpoint. You kidding me? That was close, though. That was real close. Oh, no, Andy, what have you done? Oh, hell no. Not the choke job. Tell me it ain't so, Andy. Tell me it ain't so. Was it worth it, though? Bang! When the pressure mounts. The big wangs fold. Hell of a race, though, Andy. Meta wang or not, hell of a race right there. Eddie, what's going on, bro? Hey, welcome back. Hey, you were at the you were at that good old what's it called? The good old Crew Motorfest Twitch stream yesterday. All right, boys. Well, it is now time to do the deep dive on the festival playlist vote and the backstage vote. Let's see what we come up with here, and let's see how the votes may change out there. In the meantime, the heck with this guy. Permanently banned, I tell ya. Rich for Sarah, what's going on? And we're also just gonna swap everybody out. What I'm gonna do, actually, you know, I'm just gonna leave this convoy. If you want to join for Horizon Arcade, we're gonna be able to get 12 people in. So if you want to join back, even if you were in the first lobby, if you want to join back, everybody except for Sir Andy, of course. If you want to join for Arcade, make sure you send me a message. Otherwise, though, we're pretty much done here. We still have to do the open too, actually, which we can do. Oh yeah, we got to do. I forgot about the open. Damn, son. Yeah, so we got to do, what is it? Open race in any car with spider or spider. See, that's interesting because it's not custom, so we're gonna have to click here and hope to get a restriction where we can use a spider, which we're gonna have to think about. What, A class probably, S2 maybe, maybe S1 as well. There's probably spiders in those different classes, but we're gonna need like Rotor Street probably to do that. So we'll do that as well. We will do that as well. But first, boys, let's do the backstage vote first, because this is a really good one. It's like 50% each way, 50-50. I mean, this is just, you can't go wrong. Let's put it that way, boys. You just can't go wrong. This is just fantastic. I love votes like this because, sure, you're not going to get everything, but at least no matter what, we're going to win something good here, right? So, let's just go look at the auction house. I think they're all going to be empty, but let's just go look. Let's see what's out there, boys, between these 4 cars. They're all blue. They're all very blue. So let's see. Let's start with let's go with the low-key car, the Volvo C30P. Again, front-wheel drive. That is empty. Kind of expected that. Let's go with the other front-wheel drive car, then the Hyundai i30N. And again, I did show all these cars. I raced the i30N earlier. Empty. How about the Jaguar? Probably the best performance car out of all these. The F-Type SVR. Empty. Again. And then, let me just make sure I have the right last one here. The 2020 Audi TTRS. There's so many Audis and so many TTs. Just wanted to make sure I had the right one. So it's the 2020. I have no idea what this is listed under. It's probably just TT20, I'd imagine. There it is, TTRS 20. Empty. So they're all empty, boys. They're all rare. They're all exclusives. And the only other thing that I'll just take a quick peek at is how many do I have of each of them. So 2020 TT. We got 1. Looks like it's only been out once. The Hyundai i30N. I think I have 2, but I think it's only been out once, maybe twice. But I got 2 of them, one in B class, one in A class. Then we got the Volvo. I think that's only been out once, right? The C30 Polestar, yep. And then the Jaguar. I believe has only been out. So these are all really rare, honestly, because I think they've all been out only once, maybe twice in the i30N, but yeah, it's really just what do you prefer? What are the 2 cars that you like better? What are you missing? That's what these, that's what this backstage vote comes down to, straight up. I mean, you just saw everything. There's really nothing that sways you one way or another. So I'm gonna make another poll now that we've kind of gone through everything, and we're gonna see. Hey, Johnny, I better see it. I better see it, yo. If you can, now, if you're comfortable, at least post a photo of you wearing the hoodie in the Xbox DMs, and I'll show it on stream here quick. If you're comfortable, you don't have to, but I'll do it. I will showcase it if you feel like popping it up there. But so let me just make another poll here. I just want to see where everybody's at, and we'll let you guys decide. Final decision for the backstage, boys. And it's again lefts. i30N or TTRS And then, of course, the C30P or the SVR. Apparently my chat's broken. Literally, that's what it said. I don't know why. Let me see here. If the poll goes up or not. Hopefully it does. Let's see. Am I going to have to refresh? I don't know. My poll's like broken. But let's start rolling over to the festival playlist here. The festival playlist vote, boys. So, Winter Wonderland and Horizon Holidays. What we're going to do is... Okay, did it work? Hold on. Hold on. I don't think it worked, did it? Do you guys see a poll? I don't think I see a poll. And no, it has not, sir, man. I'm going to be sending out a batch of non-USA hoodies probably either... It's going to be either tomorrow or Monday. I'm kind of trying to wait to do them all in one big thing. But yeah, the poll apparently, of course, did not work, so... Damn it. Gotta do it again, boys. I-30N or TTRS, and then SVR and C30P. Alright. Can it work now, please? Please? There we go. Alright. Poll is officially up for the backstage. But let's do a little dive into the Winter Wonderlands and the Horizon Holidays here. So let's see what the old ones were, how long ago they were, what the rewards were, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like these are pretty old, so let's see. Let's go all the way back to Series 1 just for fun. So we had the holiday special originally. Happy New Year. So that means we're going to have to go a year out at least. So there it is, Horizon Holidays. That would be one of them right there. So that was Series 15. That was a very long time ago. And then I would assume that the next one was just the next 12 months later. And that is correct. Winter Wonderland right there. So if you want the oldest playlist, the one we haven't seen the longest, be Series 15 Horizon Holidays. I do see a rare car on the cover. Oh god, the Extreme Ease, the Cali T. Now remember, some of this stuff could change. This is not what the official playlist will be, but these were the original versions. The Javelin, so don't forget to, all the 40-point cars, they're not going to be there. They're going to be backstage passes. So, Javelin, you might see. Plymouth Fury, you might see. Again, Super B, though. Actually, two. Trial, Saving the Pennies. Make It Rain. There it is, though. The Caddy Limo, boys. I feel like the Caddy Limo is a car that a lot of people don't have. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that's a pretty good one right there, I feel like. And then, remember, again, Gunther Works would not be there, but the AMC Rebels. So this is kind of like a classic muscle car type of playlist theme, it looks like here. And it's alright, Horizon Holidays. I wouldn't say it stands out necessarily, but let's go look at the other one and see if this one would stand out over that one. Winter Wonderlands. What do we have here? Porsche Mission R. Koenigsegg Agera, those are very nice cars right there, but, you know, could change again. Lotus 211, don't forget again, whatever cars you see at 40 points are going to be backstage passes. Morgan Aero GT and a backstage pass. BRZ, really good car and a backstage pass. Yo, where's the WRX though? Where's that WRX? And then Lotus 340R and a backstage pass. So, I guess it's really just, do you prefer more modern cars or do you like classic muscle cars? And I'd imagine they're going to be similar to this. Now, I'm going to do that check real quick here, because I do think it will be available if my ish would work here. Let's see. So, I bet you I can find the official cars for this. Let me just double check here though. Yep, I got them. Alright, so since we're in Winter Wonderland, the 340R would stay, the BRZ would stay, the Aero GT would stay, the Lotus 211 would stay. So that's all going to be there, those four. Now you might remember that the Aston Martin Valkyrie lost in the backstage vote this week. that is actually going to be swapped in here as the 160 point car. Then the Porsche Mission R will be swapped out for the Gordon Murray Automotive T50. So they are swapping the series rewards, but the weeklies are going to stay the same for Winter Wonderland. And then let's go back to this one. And I'm getting hangry at this point, not going to lie, boys. Very hungry at this point. But those two would not be the same. So the Cadillac Limo would actually be a series reward. The Plymouth Belvedere, which is not listed here, would be the 160 point series reward. The Javelin would stay in summer. The Fiore would stay in autumn. But then they would move the 1973 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am SD455 into winter. This is all official information that I'm telling you too. And then the AMC Rebel would stay here. So the playlists are very similar overall, for sure. We got what? Holiday Rush. Sentimental Feelings. Savings the Pennies. And then Make It Rain. Those are the trials and stuff. What do we got? Street Racing, Dirt and Road. Street Racing, Road, and Cross Country. No treasure hunt in that one. There is a treasure hunt here. No treasure hunt here. Collectibles, though, we got Cross Country, Dirt, Road. No treasure hunt again. Wow, there'd be like no treasure hunts here, boys. We'd be streaming real early in the morning, huh? Man, I'm starving, though, seriously. Road Circuit. Okay, so, you know, events fine there. I'm not overly impressed with either of these, to be honest with you. Where's this one? Winter Wonderlands. Let's see. Trial. I'm trying to see if there's something that would pique my interest here. Championships. Same thing. Street, Road, Cross Country. There was a treasure hunt. We got Dirt, Street, Road. Playground Games. We got Road, Street, Road. Another treasure hunts. And then 2 championships, Road, Tour, Treasure Hunt. So, playtime's over. Road. Looks like, are these all road? Looks like all road trials. This might be a street racing one there. So, I don't know. I don't really have a preference here, honestly. I told you guys all the rewards. Theme-wise, too, Winter Wonderland would be pretty cool. Now, let's actually leave the garage here for a second, because one thing I feel like we should point out is the realms, right? So, I think there's a Winter Wonderland, isn't there? Yep, Winter Wonderland's right here, so that would have the little hockey rink there. Well, actually, I don't know if it has the full hockey rink or not. I can't remember, because sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. I think the original one did, though. So, the thing about Winter Wonderland is there is a realm for that already. Obviously, the other one there wasn't. There should be Evolving World stuff no matter what, though. So, I don't know. I'm really not... I don't really have... I showed you all the information. I don't really know where I want to go with that information, but I think you guys will probably know where you want to go with it. So, Backstage vote, 64% now, so it did change. Went with the SVR and the C30P. I mean, I'd say this is tough because I love the i30N, but these two cars are really cool and probably better overall. So I agree with you guys. I'll go with that. Again, we can't lose this week, though. I don't care if this one wins or not because they're all good cars here. So we'll lock that in officially. But in terms of the festival playlist vote, we're going to put another poll out there before we do our next event, and we're going to let you guys decide. And now don't forget, too, if you want to join, Horizon Arcade's up next. So I'll invite anyone on my friends list, and then I'll invite anyone that has sent me a message for Arcade, because that's what we're about to do. Got 12 minutes until that, but let me make another poll here. So it's either Holidays or Wonderlands. I'm really not sure what I'm preferring. I might be leaning to Wonderlands a little bit, but I don't know. I think they'll both be pretty cool. The CCGT did win, unfortunately. It's a wheelspin car. It definitely shouldn't have won. The left side cars were way more rare and true exclusives, but the CCGT is an amazing car, so I still wouldn't spend a pass on it. I would just buy it in the Backstage, honestly. But all right, so there is that. That's true. The limo is out there, but we'll see what you guys are thinking. We are up to the 23 points here, but we're gonna do this arcade. We got to do the open as well. Don't forget. So those are the two things we're doing next. Well, we should probably do the arcade first, I guess, right? We should probably do the arcade first. But again, anyone I see on Horizon, we'll invite you on in a while. Get this arcade on. To heck with Andy. To heck with that guy. Mano. Vault Boy. Aren't you done for the day? If you want to come back in, I'll throw you an invite too. And then the arcade goers. I'll invite some of those early trial messages too, because we're going to swap over to the open. Don't forget, that'll be the next thing we do. Have to figure out our scenario there, because that's going to be a little bit interesting, actually. What we're going to end up doing for this. Alright, that should be a full convoy if everybody joins here. Hopefully. And let's see. Just in case there is a spot. Alright. Perfect. Now, what event shall we do? Wait, now I have the orange circle here? I thought earlier I had the purple location there. This thing's so weird here, bro. What's up, Godspeed? Welcome to the stream. Fair enough, yep. Alright, so we got drift and we got air. I mean, we remember how the air went the last time, so we'll go with drift this time, and we'll swap into a very fun drift car. The Hoonigan. Hoonicorn V2. Definitely my personal favorite, I'd say. Even though it's technically power sliding, but it's just so much fun to use. And right now, Horizon Holidays. 58% of the votes, boys. 58%, I tell ya. We got 8.4 miles that we're going to be full sending here. Before we do that, though, I'm going to step away and hit the bathroom while we have a second. Ouch. Then you guys hopefully will all join in the meantime. But we got plenty of time here, boys, because we can't start an open at this point. Don't forget, I have to have 11 for the open if we end up with 12. Actually, maybe not, because we're not doing custom. Problem is we have to get an event that works, though. So, glad to hear it, Mando. Happy that I could help. Yeah, I almost forgot to post those because I was streaming. I was like, oh crap, I gotta make sure I post those, but they're up there. Faux show, the photo challenge, and the treasure hunt. It's way too early in the morning, though, isn't it? Way too early in the morning. But alright, I will be right back, boys. Waiting for what? I was waiting for a snack. If I didn't have something, boys. Whoa. Hi, everybody. I would not have made it. Mm-hmm. That's right. Ah. Oh my god! Damn it. Whoa!
400 yards. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Whoa. Trying to get warmed up here, boys. Thank you, Ian. Oh, I don't care to drift. I'm a racer, not a drifter. Oh my god. Just like the crew cars, man. They always get in your way. They always do it. By the way, we do got 3 more spots if anybody else does want to join here. Again, we're doing arcade. And then we do an open. Can't even tell where I am. There we go. Whoa. Uh-oh. You know what's crazy is we're still gonna make it on time, I think. Oh my god! No, 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 no! Woo! Surprised we landed. Oh god! Here we go!
Recalculating. 200 yards. Turn right. 400 yards.
I got a bad feeling about this. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo-wee. Oh my god. I made it back on the road. Yeah, that's crazy. Left everybody else in the dust. Uh-oh, it's 11. I gotta hurry, hurry! We didn't make it in time. Damn, that happened quick. Oh, I got pushed. Oh, we gotta turn around though. Dang damn it. Dang damn it. Hey, I did a no brakes challenge on the Crew Motorfest yesterday. I took the bet, boys. I took the bet. Alright. Let's lock in and actually try and be smooth here. Okay, bye. Whoa, whoa. Oh, damn. Full send it! Full send it! no, 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 oh my god, no! That wasn't what we had in mind. A barrel roll? What? Oh lord. Oh boy! Oh, ooh! Damn, son. Oh, man, damn. Oh god. What the? What did I just hit? Oh. Ow. Damn it. Dang, damn it. Get those drift skills, boys. Oh god. Ouch. I used to have a really good rhythm with this car, and I don't have it today at all. Where's the... Is it the one that's over here? Which one? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh boy. I actually love this drift zone. This is probably my favorite one in the world, actually. The whole world of Mexico, that is. Alright, let's see if I can get a good run here. We're gonna need it. Off to a terrible start. Wow, I'm just garbage right now. Oh my god. Alright, we still got a chance though. We still got a chance to do something here. There we go, there's some more rhythm. Drift tap. I'm actually surprised that that did not end my chain. Well, we cracked 300,000 at least. If I don't fail this at the end, dang damn it. No, 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 please, please. Gosh, I almost soiled that. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to run it again. Damn, son. Damn, son. Yeah, I don't think we will till next year, Eddie. Alright, let's run it back. Oh, that's a good start this time at least. Ooh, smooth. Gotta give due props. Oh, I almost missed it. Trying to do the reverse at finish. I don't think I need to run it again. I think you guys will take care of it. Let's see. Let's see. See? I told you I could do it. It's just I just don't really drift much, you know, so. No, that wasn't enough? Are you guys serious? Whatever, I'm not running it again because people are mid-zone, so we need like 2 points. Probably 12,000. I can't believe that wasn't enough, though. I thought for sure when you guys crossed that line that it would be over. Dang damn it, man. Godspeed, that's kind of what I expect based on previous release dates, but there's really no way to know. I think November, December would be the right time to do it, but GG's, boys. There it is. Alright, so Even though it didn't pop up. That is complete. 26 points. Next thing we got to do is the open. So I'm going to click right here. Also, if anyone else wants in, just let me know. But we got complete just a one race in any car with Spider or Spider in its name. So let me just filter this down to A, S1, and S2, and then kind of go through here because I think... So the S2 one that I'm thinking of is the Porsche 918 Spider. The S1 one that I'm thinking of is the McLaren Spider, which... Because remember, you have to use a Spider in particular. Oh, I do have my downgraded 918, so we have that option too. But where's the other one though? My McLaren Spider's got to be in here. We got the Gallardo Spider. There's another one. Trying to look through it so I know what kind of options I have here. Gallardo Spider. There it is, the McLaren 650S Spider. Alright, so we got a few options there. And then A-Class. What Spiders are there in A-Class? I'm trying to think, actually. There's really no way to, like, filter for this, you know what I mean? You just gotta kind of know. There's definitely going to be some. I just, for some reason, can't think of any A-Class ones. Spider. Spider, spider, spider. There's no spider in my office, I don't think. Hopefully there's no spiders around you guys. That's not what we're going for here. Any ideas, boys? Porsche 550. I would not have that built in A-Class. It's a good thought, though. It's a good thought. Alright, well, we can definitely do S1 and S2. Road or street. Problem is we gotta hope that one of those lands. That's why I'm trying to make sure we have options here. I have so many cars built in A-Class, as you can see, compared to any other class, so... Maybe there isn't another Spider. I'm just trying to think. We haven't crossed one yet, which is crazy. Out of all these cars that I've gone through in A-Class that I've built, not a single Spider so far. My God. It's gotta have Spider in the name. Either Y or I. It's gotta say Spider on the car. I swore there would have been one in A-Class. That's all I guess not. I guess it's S1 and S2. That's all I seem to have here. So we're just gonna have to hope for the best. Let me take off this group route first. And let me double check. Anyone else want in that's not in? I think we got everybody, right? It's too early in the morning, I told you. It's too early in the morning, boys. Alright, let's click here, and we gotta hope for S1 or S2 to guarantee, and then Road or Street. Road or Street, S1 or S2. That's what we gotta hope for here. That's true, actually. It could be... Well, what's the lowest class in this? B class, I think? I don't know if I have any B class spiders either. Wait a minute. I think I have the MR2 spider. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Stop it. Dang, damn it. Well, never mind. It's considered the GT. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I'm probably not going to get into the first race. It's got to have Spider in the name. I mean, mixed surface. This isn't going to work. Back out. Everybody quit. Back out. Everybody quit. Everybody out. Definitely got to try and get Road or Street so we can actually get a proper race. I mean, we could just do anything, I guess. We'll try one more time, though. Try one more time. It's not like it really matters. We've got to complete a race, so. Huh. Maybe I should make a snack station in here. I need things that are easily edible though, because I do not eat with my hands when I'm playing. Like, I just don't do that. So I don't think you can use custom. Usually the custom don't work if it doesn't say custom here. Because it says Horizon Open Race. So I'm not even gonna finagle with that. That's what we usually do, and anytime it says custom, we do that. But usually when it doesn't say custom and we try that, it hasn't counted in the past. So we're just gonna, you know, not do that. Try not to do that. But whatever this is, as long as it's reasonable, we'll do it. Again, I don't really care. Just want to get this completion here done, but it's just more fun usually when we can have a restriction that actually suits the cars that we have to use. So like how practically everybody's already in their Spider. Everybody's ready to roll. Hopefully we can get S1 or S2 Rotor Street. I mean, that'd be perfect. Be absolutely perfect, I tell you. I'd love to use my 918 Spider. It's been a while. S2 918. Could it be? Come on. I mean, I'd love to do this, but I don't think I have a Spider. I didn't see one. I don't think I have an A-class Spider. Let me just check something. Let me check something. No, no, no! I didn't mean to click that! Dang damn it! No! God damn it. No! I don't even know what I clicked. I gotta quit right away. Damn it, man. I was trying to filter for Porsche because I feel like I had a Spider Porsche that I might have overlooked. But I dropped the ball, boys. We failed. Lambo was an A-class in your list? Actually, yeah. I could have used the Gallardo, but I don't even know. Well, yeah. Well, it doesn't matter now, does it? Unless I picked. I don't even know what I picked. Did I pick the Gallardo? Probably not. But yeah, I forgot about that. The Gallardo Spider was an. I had mine in S1. That's what I had seen. But that car is an A-class at the very top of A-class stock. I soiled it. Soiled it, boys. I'm gonna try something here though, if it lets me. Maybe. Am I like frozen? What is going on? Why is this taking so long just to show me what's going on here? Okay, now we're getting pulled in. Oh my god. The Mini Cooper Forza Edition? F. Big old F. I'm quitting right away because this isn't going to help us at all. And believe, check the channel. The treasure hunt guide is posted. It's a little bit of a tricky location. Big old F. Dang damn it. Oh my god, I can't do anything for so long here. It's been like 2 minutes that I just can't get out of here. I can't stay out, whatever. I gotta quit though. I wish I would have taken my Gallardo. Some of you guys that were smart probably did. 2 of you. And then the 2 randoms. The Porsche Rally and the M5. It's a shame. Shame I can't switch my car. Half of you guys didn't even connect in here. Yeah, it's definitely not a Spider. Dang damn it. Well, now we know, though. Now we remembered. Not to be a dum-dum. It's because I told you guys, too early in the morning, the brain ain't functioning. Didn't even know what buttons I was clicking. Alright. I guess I have to invite everybody again? Pretty sure. Because technically we left, so we're not even together anymore after all that. After all that nonsense. So we'll invite you guys again. We'll invite you guys again. I guess we gots to, huh? I think most of the messages were from over here. They're gonna have restrictions like this for an event. They should really have a filter for that restriction to make it reasonable. Because this is just silly. Absolutely silly, I tell you. Now, was I a dum-dum? Sure. But it's because I'm hangry. Big part of it's because I'm hangry, at least. Alright. Let's just get this rolling. It's time for me to go eat, boys. I'm getting hangrier and hangrier by the minute. By the way, too, so the final things I'm going to be doing, the weekly, which is very simple. I might not even do that on this stream today because it's just very straightforward. The treasure hunt we did already, the open we're about to do, and then monthly rival is just running a clean time. So anything else, it would just be these simple dailies that are coming up here. And hopefully we get a good event here, hopefully. We'll see what happens. Listen, I ain't gonna pick no Mustang. Oh my god. This might be the same lobby, funny enough. Alright, we're not gonna screw this up this time, boys. I don't think, right? Pick the Mustang, you guys said? Alright, hold on. Let me see if there is a spider other than the... I got 30 seconds here. Oh, this is a terrible idea. I should just go click on the Lamborghini. Or is it? Lamborghini, and do I have... I don't think I... Yeah, no, I don't have a built one. But it's fine. We'll just use the bone stock one here. New. So that's not mine. New. We got so many. But that's what it's got to say. Spider with the Y or the I. So that's what we got to use here. We'll use the bone stalker. All we got to do is complete one race, then I'm dipping. Time to go eat. It's technically a brunch. I guarantee you this is the same lobby, though, because there was only like 2 people in there. So if anybody else still needs in, just send me a message, because... Yeah, it's a nice BMW you got there. That's not a spider at all. That's what I figured, Oricat. That's what I figured. Alright. Let's see how we can do in the stock Gallardo. We'll keep the top down. This is a convertible that you can actually put the top up or down. You can even do it right here, right now, but I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. What the? What was that? There's some weird things that happen in this game, huh, boys? Well, Fabian, I don't know how you didn't figure this out after what I just went through for the past 5 minutes. Yo, can you guys finish already? Let's go. Let's hurry up, man. It's not raging when you don't even have the proper car for the restriction. We're just resetting. That's all it is. That'd be nice if we could get loaded in. It says an event's about to start. I mean, how long is it going to take till this event starts, dang now? Am I even going to get pulled in? I feel like I'm not going to get pulled in now. Me and Fabian are just going to sit here and wait for a whole nother race to go through. Guaranteed. And then it's going to bring us to, like, another class and we'll have to pick another car. Because, look, everybody else is racing. Event's about to start. Did we not get pulled into this one again? Bro, this is why I usually just don't even do opens, because it's just so frustrating sitting here wasting time. I don't like my time being wasted when I'm playing a video game, because it's like, we're sitting here doing nothing productive. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a literal waste of our minutes of life at this point. And that's why they better have the servers fixed for the next title, because I ain't sitting here doing this all the time. Why? Yo, where's my angry Octo? Oh yeah, I know exactly where he is actually. He's right here. The heck with this. This is unacceptable at this point. What are we supposed to do here now for the next like 5 minutes or whatever this is gonna be? You guys better race quick. It's crazy. It's crazy, boys, that this happens. I don't understand it. I really truly don't understand it. I guess we'll take this time to mention that the Stevia hoodies are still available. You're pretty much down to medium and large sizing available, though. Might be a couple extra larges around, but that is about it. And it's very disappointing, boys. Very disappointing. We gotta wait for another 99% here, but we're just gonna make do. Should we Fabian, should we get warmed up? Should we get warmed up, bruh? What's going on, Silad? How you doing? If you send me a message, yeah, I can. I didn't see any messages. Trial. Trial. We're doing open, Xavier. You got to bring a spider or a spider. You think you can manage to do that? Apparently I couldn't, so I'm worried about you. Let's see. See if you guys can get in. You guys will probably just watch us progress through the next one, so. But, yeah, Fabian, let's get warmed up. Ready? No, I'm going to pause menu. What you doing? We're trying to race. Hey, you want to race? Come on, man. Ready? Third beep of the horn. Let me test my stock car out here, boys. How exciting. You guys are only at 33%? What is going on in there? What's going on, Van D? Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. I'm way too hangry at this point, boys. Time being wasted while being hangry ain't a good look. It ain't a good look, Forza. You guys should see how cool the cockpit perspective is in the Crew Motorfest. They do a really good job with like the movement and the steering and just everything. It looks really good. Again, if you guys didn't see my Twitch stream last night, you gotta go check out the posted video from that, because it was really fun being on the Crew Motorfest. The new Season 8 update, the new cars, the new playlist. It was one of the best experiences, I gotta say. I do gotta say. 69% completion. Bro, how long does it take for you guys to get through a race? I mean, this is insane. An A-class street race you guys should have been done like 20 minutes ago. This is crazy. Come on, man. Yeah, at this point, we'll swap around to the other side. We're still angry. We still angry, boys, but now it matches with the office a little bit better. 83%. Can you guys please hit the one on the right? I mean, this is insane. This is ridiculous. Can you tell that I'm hangry, boys? I ain't quitting. We can't quit again. If we quit again, then we'll just have the same thing happen again. We gotta hope that we get into race number 3 here. That's the goal. If we can just get into race number 3 here, we'll be okay. And then man, I'm hungry. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm hangry. I'm angry. Dang, damn it, man. Silent, I think you spelled Porsche wrong. And the 918 cannot go down into A class, unfortunately, because that's what this is here. We into A class. Event complete players getting rewards. Listen, Forza, if you tell me anything other than I'm getting pulled into the race next, we're going to have some problems out here. We have some problems indeed. Jack Records. Thank you for subscribing as we break records of wait time here. Waiting for players to be ready. Bro, I have been ready since race number 1. Well, please tell me that this is still going to be the same championship after all this, picking the Lamborghini, dealing with the Mini Cooper Forza edition. Not anymore right now, Mr. Van D, but I will say that I can help you at some point during this week for sure. Definitely got to go have lunch before I do any more trials, or I'll start bodying teammates instead of drivatars. I'm a very patient individual usually, but when it's time for me to go eat, that patience is gone. I've been hangry for about an hour now, actually, too. I've been able to contain it because we were playing and actively doing things, but at this point, oh heck no. I'm ready to go eat my brunch, boys. 11:24 a.m. Unbelievable. We've been streaming over 2 hours. Not a problem, Servano. Have a great day, sir. I'm just going to try and get to the finish line as quick as possible so we can go eat. And the vote for the festival playlist, 65% have voted for the holidays. We'll see if that ends up winning. Here it is, though, race number 3. And damn, there's a lot of people in here, a lot of ramdums, too. So, Sigma and the Abarth, Little Peanut and the Fair Lady, Adalette and the Fiat. A lot of people want that Fiat. The Abarth as well, up in A class. I'm definitely not, especially when I'm really hungry. This early in the morning, didn't get to eat. The heck with it. Wait, RKC, why in that BMW, man? You need to be in a Spider. A Spider, man. If you don't have a Spider, you ain't gonna get the job. Oh god, oh my god, that's so stupid. They pushed it into me. It's not fair, I tell you. It just ain't right. All these cars are ghosted and it's not good. It's not a good thing. Oh god, the ghosting went away. The ghosting went away, boys. Hey, we're having a good clean race here for the most part. That wanged Fiat. This Gallardo's terrible. It's got no handling. It just feels like a brick. Oh my gosh. Wait, he went right through the car. Yo, he went right through the truck. What's that all about? Yo, something just ain't right around here. Something just ain't right around here, boys. That's not how that's supposed to go, man. This Lamborghini sucks. There's no handling. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Bro, if I would look at this, yeah, what is happening? That car should have been way off to the side, bro. This is crazy. Crazy work by Forza. This dang traffic, boys. This dang traffic, I tell ya. Oh god. Of course I'm gonna tush push again. I can never win, boys. It's always a tush push. This is some random, too. I'm not tush pushing again. We're not tush pushing again. Hey. Hey. Whoa! What the heck is going on out here? This is gonna be a brutal finish here. A brutal finish with this Gallardo. Oh god, the traffic. No, please. I gotta be careful right here. Oh, this Gallardo's so bad. Oh my god, this is terrible. No, 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 please. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. Please, no invisible traffic. That's all I ask. Oh, this thing's garbage. Thank God this is over, boys. Oh my god. Whew. Sheesh. Is it lunchtime yet, boys? Lil Peanut and Sigma. And PSQ. Oh, wait a minute. 4 Ramdums beat everybody from my convoy? A Barth Opal? What? Yo, guys, what are we doing out there? Come on, I had the stock Gallardo that can't even turn. Hey, it was a good effort, though. Little Peanut Gaming, I love that. I actually had some peanuts. That was my snack. Yeah, tell me about it, man, tomorrow. He was using the stock Gallardo. How the heck did I get second place? I'm only here for 1 race. What is going on out here, boys? Wait a minute, how do I get 30 points? I thought it was 20 points. I don't understand what's going on out here, boys. A lot of strange things happening. I'm glad it's over, though. I have no idea what is going on out here. But, Michael Carico, hello. I am so ready to go eat, boys. We ready to do this thing? Everybody quit. Everybody back out. Everybody quit. Oh, the heck with that. B-class cross country? Hell no. Alright, final thing we gonna do, boys. The holidays versus the Wonderland. What did chat go with? Here, I'm gonna help you guys out. So, holidays is what 66% of people voted for, right? Guess what? I'm voting Winter Wonderland, baby! You wanna know why? Because I'm helping you guys out. Whatever I vote for usually does not win, as you saw at the Backstage vote, regardless of how much sense it makes. So, Holiday is going to win, boys. Holiday is going to win just because I voted right. Guaranteed. I got you guys. See, we got to low-key do things sometimes. Horizon Holidays is probably going to take the cake just based on what I've seen around here. But, again, you know what I vote for 90% of the time does not win. It doesn't win. So, we'll see what happens, boys. We'll see what happens. But if somehow Winter Wonderland wins, we're going to have a lot of questions, aren't we? We're going to have a lot of questions. But vote for Horizon Holidays, boys. 70% of the votes pretty much around here. Hello, Martin from Sweden. But that puts us at 28 points, guys. Again, just for a little bit of math here. 4 points for these monthly rivals, which I'll do when I have food in my system. That'll put us up to 32. 35 from the treasure hunt, and then 40 from the weekly Forzathon. That'll be 5 points. That'll put us exactly to the 40 that we're looking for. So we'll see what happens. Exactly. So you guys can blame me. That's another thing, too. If somehow it doesn't win, you guys can just blame me. I mean, there's a lot of wins here for all you guys out there in chat. That's how it's supposed to be, right? But that is going to wrap it up for today, guys. High Performance Dailies is here. A lot of more good things to come in the near future. Make sure you get that Ford Focus ST 2022. And, of course, make sure you vote for the Backstage. Really good vote this week. You can't go wrong, so pick your favorite. But I'm out of here, boys. I need a Snickers real bad. To Tony, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for all the support, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good one. Check out Twitch, too, for the Crew Motorfest stream from yesterday. But peace out. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you guys hopefully on Battlefield 6.